welcome to a Coach Dave Academy lap guide with me, Taariq Adam. Today we'll be focusing on Kyalami in the Audi R8 GT3 EVO 2, which is week 3 of the Coach Dave Time Attack Challenge. Let's get into Hotlap. Okay, so now after that hot lap, let's take a slower, closer look at the track. So to start your lap, you want to get the best exit as you can onto the straight, taking the widest line possible, then cutting as close to the apex and the entry. Slingshot you out of the last corner to get the max speed on the straight. So for T1, you're looking at the 100-meter board. So you want to be full 100% on the brakes at this white line on the right at the 100-meter board. Slowly trailing the apex. And you don't want to get too much on this inside curve as it can unsettle the car. So you just want to touch it slightly, rotate the car around in the power. This corner is easy flat out. Now this one's pretty tricky with the braking zone because there's no real markers. I look for this little antenna thing on the right, this tower. Just as it goes out of my view, then I start going on the brakes. You want to just do like a slight coast through on power as soon as you can. Just shoot the car out of the corner and get the speed on the straight, using all the curb on the right. Now for sunset, it's a bit different for each car. Some cars you want to go in third, some you want to go in fourth. But I use this as the curb starts narrowing on the left here. As it starts getting a bit thinner, that's my braking marker. I just do a slight tap on the brake, start turning the car in at that marker, do a bit of coasting, and then on the power to rotate it. Using all the curb on the left as much as you can, getting as much speed as you can. You want to start getting on the brakes just after the 50-meter board. This corner is quite tricky because you don't want to slow down too much, you'll lose a lot of time. Get as close to the apex and on power as soon as possible. Again, using all the track on the right. And for the S's, this is pretty straightforward. You want to look at, as the curb starts, is your braking marker. In third gear, touch this curb on the left and make sure you get a good exit here. So you want to be turning and on power as soon as you can, shoot the car through the S. And be careful not to invalidate on that left curb, you can lose your time. After this corner at the top of the hill, so there's no braking marker really. So it's quite difficult, so I use the Marshall stand on the left. As soon as that goes out of my view, I get on the brake. This is simple hairpin really. Apex in the middle, power on exit. So for mine shaft, it's really an easy flat. So there's the apex on the left. Bring your car over to the left as soon as you can, and you're looking for this 100-meter board. You want to brake in a straight line here. Some cars you keep in first, some you keep in second. But for in this Audi, I'm doing it in second. And then coasting through on the power. Saying be careful not to invalidate here, so keep your car on the track. One of the toughest corners on the track, you can easily just go a whole lap here by going off and touching the curb. So you want to brake just after the white line as the curb starts. A slight tap, not too much, you want to keep the speed up, and then on the power, kiss the apex. Be careful with the grass here, if you go off wide it'll invalidate. And make sure your wheel's straight so you don't lose the car. And in the last corner, you're looking at the marshal post, or you can use the 50-meter board, either one. I brake at the 50. Go down to the apex. Keep it nice and tight, keep the steering wheel straight on the power. And that's a quick lap guide of Kyalami. That is a quick guide of the Kyalami track for week 3 of the Coach Dave Academy Time Attack Challenge. Make sure to check the link in the description to sign up, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.